So you know what we're going to do?
No.
So I have a Platinum Preppy.
Ooh,
I have
great pen.
A great pen. I also have a rubber seal and a jar of silicone grease. So do you have any idea what we're going to do?
Are we converting it?
We're converting it. We're going to do this.
Hey, I got it.
You got it. So Platinum Preppy is a really good pen, and it's, inexpensive.
Yeah, it's
$7, $8.
A very high quality pen. Great
Very
if
nice
you're
pen.
just wanting to get into the hobby as a first pen. It's a really good one.
Now it has a pull cap, and usually it comes with a cartridge. You can also probably put a converter in this too.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do is convert this into an eyedropper pen. So what that means is the barrel will be able to you'll be able to fill with ink.
Yes.
So you'll go from holding that much ink.
Tutorial.
Yeah. So you'll go from holding that much ink to an entire barrel of ink.
Yes.
Now, the way you do that is you use this rubber seal, O-ring,
so
right?
I'm going to be learning stuff.
Yeah, it's an O-ring, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to put it right up here, right? So what I'm going to do is pull it on.
I assume that's to kind of create a boundary so that when the back goes on, it can't leak through. Creates
Exactly.
an airtight seal.
Yeah, it's going to create a seal, and it's going to go right up here. So you just pull that on, and it stretches nicely.
And where can you find those?
Well, I got this at the Bookmark, actually. The rubber seal also came from the Bookmark.
So,
but you can get them at most stationery stores. You can also...
So places you can find fountain pens will probably carry them?
Yeah, or online. They're called O-rings, usually.
Just saying that so people know.
So what happens is when you screw the barrel back on...
It'll create an airtight seal that won't leak.
Yeah, this little... And you tighten it up. It just sort of allows it to seal this little piece from leaks and air.
And if you're not confident about it, then you could, instead of going right to using ink in there, you could probably fill it up with water and just see if
it works. That's actually a good tip.
So that you don't accidentally leak ink everywhere. Because it's better to spill water than to spill ink.
Yeah. So now, that's going to hold a lot of ink, right?
Oh.
But the other thing we're going to do is we're going to put some silicone grease on the threads. And that also will provide some protection. Right?
Yeah.
So I got the silicone grease you can get these online. Anderson Pens is where I got this. So you just take a little bit of silicone grease and you put it all around the threads. So you just sort of go like that, and then you go around.
Smear it on.
Get it all smoothed on, and that's also going to protect from leaks and air and things like that. So.
And Platinum Preppies aren't the only pen you can do this with.
Oh yeah, you can do
There's
this.
plenty of pens.
As long as it's a plastic bodied pen, a plastic pen that doesn't have a hole in the barrel. Like sometimes a pen will have a little breather hole in the barrel, and that'll not. So obviously that's going to leak. But the Platinum Preppy was almost seems like it was designed to be eyedroppered.
Yes,
right?
It is a very versatile pen.
Now the color I'm going to put in here is actually kind of an interesting one too. I'm going to use this Jacques Herbin Emeraude Chivor. Oh, can you get the cap? I dropped the cap. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, I dropped that part. Okay. Yeah. So this is a nice shimmering ink, and I'm going to put it in here because I thought it'd be kind of cool.
It matches the body really
and because
well.
the body is clear, it's going to be kind of nice.
You'll see that ink through the body of the pen, which will look very appealing.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find a perfectly clear one, but it's a nice blue. That probably should complement the ink quite nicely. As you can see, there's all these little micro metallic shimmering parts.
Kind of an emeraldy almost.
Yeah, it's kind of a bluish, teal, greenish color. It's quite a nice color, but I'm going to put it in this just to see what it works like. Give it a nice shake.
It's a very nice bottle as well.
Now the problem is I need to... Okay, so I got this as the pipette. I just picked this up at a dollar store. They came in a package of 20
Works very easily.
For a couple dollars.
Good. It works just...
And as you see,
it works.
It holds a lot of ink. And I'm just going to do this.
Squirt it in.
I'm going to do 2 runs.
Just filled up to the amount that you'd want.
I'm not going to go all the way up to the threads, of course, but darn close. There. That's a nice...
bit more, maybe?
A little bit more. Oops.
There we go.
I'm going to try to empty that out in there.
Yep.
Set that over there out of the way. I'm going to put this back on because we have cats and they sometimes suddenly appear out of
They
nowhere.
will mess everything up if we leave that uncapped.
Yeah, they're still kind of coming down off their catnip high, so
Yeah.
they had a really nice time with
That was a fun video.
Yeah.
Best video we've made.
And then you just tighten that on. I'm just going to see if that works.
I think the best way to describe that ink is a jade.
A jade.
That's what I described
Yeah.
it.
So there, it's eyedroppered, and I don't seem to have any leaks. I can feel nothing, which is nice. There. So now what I'm going to do is do a little writing sample. Now,
Yes.
I don't know, this is a medium nib, but I don't know how much shading we're going to get to see with this pen. But I thought it was nice to use the ink. You'll probably, I don't think
It's
you
very
get-
pretty.
Yeah, so, oh, that looks nice, eh?
Oh yeah.
There, you get a great, so that's a beautiful color.
Since we're just starting off
Yeah.
writing, it's a bit shaky, but
No,
it's nice. It's a
Oh,
very
yeah.
pleasant looking ink. It all works really well together.
Mm-hmm. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. And there's some nice line variation and some shading, and I can see some shimmer in that letter.
Yeah,
there.
it's
You
a
can't
very
really-
nice ink.
A little bit of shimmer.
And it works really well
Yeah.
as a converted pen.
Ideally, for a shimmer ink like that, you want something like a broad nib or a stub or something. But
Yeah.
I
This
don't have my
works.
TWSBI loaded up with a stub at the moment. But yeah, so that's quite a nice ink in that.
Yeah, and that just goes to show how easy it is to convert a pen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so all you need is some O-rings or rubber seals, some silicone grease. Platinum Preppy works the best. If you want, you can do other pens, but as long as they are plastic bodied and they have no holes in the barrel,
And-
you're good to go.
Yeah.
Now,
If you don't know, if you're not sure a pen's gonna work, just test it out with water
test it out
first.
with water first. Yeah.
Because you don't want to be spilling ink all over your notebook and ruin everything.
And the
It's not
great thing
gonna be
is too
pleasant.
now is like it's such a pretty pen with the full barrel
Yeah.
of that rather attractive ink.
You can see the nice ink in it, which
Yeah.
is really good.
Yeah.
Personally, I really like pens where you can see the ink level.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite things.
Yes. Yes, I like them
Very
too actually.
appealing.
And that's one of the nice things about the Platinum Preppy. It's a great inexpensive pen for beginners, but it's also a pen for somebody who has lots of experience with fountain pens.
And
because
honestly-
it's like the type of pen you're going to put in your pocket or a bag or something, and it's always going to work.
It
The
works
the
well.
slip and seal mechanism. They have, inside there's a cap right here. Inside the cap, you can see another cap. Right? You see that, Sam? Right
Yeah.
here. Now that when you put the cap on, it pops down over the nib. I think you can actually see that happen when it goes.
Honestly, there's
So-
some pens that feel more like they're designed to be displayed on a shelf.
Mhm.
This is a pen that really feels like it's been made to be inexpensive, nice, and
Work. Yeah.
do its job,
Yeah.
and do it well.
And the fact is, because of that inner seal, you can leave this pen sitting for
While.
a year
Long
or even
time.
longer, months, and it will not dry out. So it's always reliable, and it's they come in three different sizes, fine, or three different sizes. I think this is the medium, medium. That's the 05, and they're lovely pens. They're smooth writers, and they're a great way to get started in the hobby.
Great gift for someone. Great for a lot of things.
Yeah,
Just
and you can eyedropper them.
overall high quality pen.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Thanks a lot. We recently achieved the goal we set when we started out. We hit 1,000 subs.
subscribers.
And
Thank you
so
for
I'm
subscribing.
thinking if we always set another goal. So 2,000 subs, and we're gonna have like the last one. When we hit 1,000, we gave the cats some catnip. They loved catnip.
My favorite video.
So the next time we hit 2,000, we're gonna put lasers on the cats.
I don't.
Oh no, we're gonna get laser pointers. Okay, I keep
Yeah.
doing that. Right. And we're gonna
He keeps saying he's gonna put lasers on the cat.
and they'll roam around the house with cats with lasers. No, we're gonna get. No, I don't know what we'll do.
We'll do cat video.
Anyway, thanks a lot.
Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.